with one of the most iconic Am I the A-hole stories. And the only reason why I know it's iconic is because you guys keep commenting, Alicia, when's the gaycation? And I'm like, girl, every vacation I take is a gaycation. Excuse you. But anyways... So let's see what we get into today. I'm here with Palm, the Reddit master herself.
And somehow I haven't read the story either, so maybe I'm not a peak Redditor like I thought.
Your karma says otherwise, friend. Don't worry.
Please don't talk about that.
We gonna get straight into it. Don't forget the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. All right, we upload daily. I be up here doing too much content. Subscribe and check out Palm. Link to the description down below as well as the pinned comment. And the code word for today, so I know you did not skip this intro, is Palm. Want to pick one?
Bromance.
Bromance. All right, let's get it. My 42 female. Oh, as in self. I read it as my 42 female husband. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Husband, 42 male, has informed me he intends to go on a gaycation with his brother-in-law, 35 male, in Ibiza. How do I handle this? Wait, what?
I guess we're gonna find out. I'm finally gonna get to find out what gaycation means.
Okay. No, all right. I have so many questions already, but no, it's fine. Hi there. I really wish I didn't have to make this post, but here goes. So me and my husband have been happily married for 16 years, give or take. How happy can you really be? Anyways,
yeah,
we
really.
both have stable careers, good family life, and fairly fortunate despite the cost of living in the UK right now. I mean, inflation, everyone getting hurt. We have 2 boys, 15 and 10. Oh, wow. So like we have like a full ass family. And up until this Sunday, thought we had a pretty good, had it pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I would assume so too.
Yep.
We argue sometimes, but of course it never got too bad. And we have a pretty decent sex life with some exploration, but I won't get into that. Okay. So you still have a sex life.
Right. So you're active.
Oh, okay. All
Nuclear
right.
family, active sex life.
Long and short is, on Sunday, after I dropped our boys off to their friends, my husband asked me if we had the house alone, and more importantly, do I have a minute? I said yes, sat me down and got this printed poster from some sort of orgy and started explaining to me the concept of a gaycation.
What do you mean an orgy poster?
This motherfucker printed out a fucking pamphlet. What the hell?
Why are we printing this?
Why do we have orgy pamphlets? What is it?
Oh.
Babe, read the fine print.
Hey, check this out. Whips it around. It's like, what?
Was it printed in color? Was it glossed?
Was it laminated?
Was it embossed?
Was it embossed?
I need to know. How expensive are we talking? It isn't Ibiza. These motherfuckers have money, right?
Holographic overlay, you
oh
know?
my God, holographic overlay. It changes which position the 2 dudes are in. All right, here we go. How it's where straight men go to somewhere with sun, sand, and booze and become gay for the duration of the trip. Oh, honey, you're just bi.
What do you mean become gay?
You're not digivolving.
How does one simply become gay? Damn, that's crazy.
Honey,
you're
bi
there was like a
or
formula for that.
bi-curious. Like just go have your gay sex. You're fine. You don't need it. We don't need to like spice it. Dude, fake heterosexual men really be trying anything to say they're straight. You're not. It's okay. You're just bi. It's okay.
Aren't a Pokemon that you feed a rare candy to and evolve to like the gay version. Like what the f are we talking about here?
Oh my God, that's what it's like though. Because it doesn't actually count because what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation. Oh my, I swear to God, I feel like this isn't real, but the fact that it's so long makes it real. You know what I mean?
It's so long and it's so well known. That's the thing, right?
Yeah. Because otherwise I'd be like, oh, this is full of shit. But I'm like, it's so long that I'm like, you took the time to write this. I believe you.
Sure did.
I was just completely silent and mortified. Even more so when he said he was looking into booking a trip to Ibiza next year with his brother-in-law, his sister's husband, to experience it for himself.
His sister's husband?
Your sis? You gonna be f***ing your sisters, man!
Does his sister know about?
Oh, well, she does it because what goes on vacation stays on vacation.
Stays on vacation.
Yeah, so she don't know. She has no idea. Oh my God.
I just keep looking at the become gay in like apostrophes. Like I can't stop looking at that.
Reject straight, become gay.
Become gay.
Oh my God, Alex Jones warned us about this. It turns the frogs gay.
The chemicals in Ibiza turns the men gay.
Oh my God, it's true. We found out. So when he finally let me speak, I just said, I need him to be clear with me. Is he gay? Because if he says yes, that's okay. But we need to figure out what happens going forward. He didn't let myself, I didn't let myself get angry or upset. I was just stunned. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the right to also be angry if you wanted to, because again, you didn't know about, unless he's self-discovering, right? If he didn't know he was bi and he's bi-curious, you can't really be upset. He's self-discovering, right?
Right.
But if he knew he was gay and you were his beard the whole time, that's f***ed up and you have a right to be mad.
If he's just coming to terms with that, and this is like the person you love and there's really nothing you can do about it, it's one thing. I guess at least he asked, you know? He's already doing better than like the last guy we talked about. He asked about going on gaycation, you know?
Oh my God, he wanted to go on heterocation. That was crazy.
Yeah.
For a month. Oh Lord. He swore up and down that he's not gay and that he's 100% attracted to women. That's fine. Of course, he still loves me and our boys. Again, you can still find women attractive and men. Clearly you do. That's okay. Be open. Discuss.
Yeah.
So I said, well, do you think you're bi maybe? And he got very defensive. See, these mofos, they'll do anything to say that they're not gay.
Being bi.
They'll do anything to say that they're not.
Oh my God.
Saying how I need to drop the accusations? You brought a poster!
You just said you wanted to f men. You want to go on a trip to f men.
And that this is the beauty of the gaycation. It allows straight men to experience gayness without actually being gay. And how it's like going to an aquarium. I don't go to an aquarium to the fish. What do you mean?
Yeah, I go to the aquarium to stick it in. Yeah, you know,
God. That's
Jesus
insane.
Christ.
What kind of comparison is this? It's brilliant.
I need like a cut to some guy walking into an aquarium, just like staring at a tank and being like, I think I'm gay. You know?
Jennifer, I think I'm gay.
Yeah. Like a Family Guy bit.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't cut away to that. Yeah. And the beauty of a gaycation is so funny to me. That's such a bar. I ignored him for the rest of the day, but we spoke at tea where I again asked him, why does he want to do this so bad if he's not gay? He said that he's interested in how gay men's lives differ from straight men's. And unfortunately, once gaycation begins, it's impossible for a man to resist and he must surrender himself mind, body, and soul. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard. Hell yeah, it's a gaycation.
You surrender mind, body, and soul to the gaycation? We also skipped a paragraph, by the way.
Oh, or be destroyed. Oh, sorry, I did. Okay, yeah. After aquarium. And again, he was adamant he didn't. He doesn't find men's bodies or genitalia exciting at all, but he needs to experience this apparently. I said, well, I'm not really comfortable because even if he was bi, this would be explicitly cheating on me. And he got angry and reiterated he's not because it's the beauty of the gaycation. I just had enough and left the room. Bro, babe, I'm going to f other men, but it's not cheating because it's the beauty of the gaycation. I'm surrendering mind, body, and soul, babe. What does or be destroyed mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I want to know.
Be destroyed. Is this like some cult shit?
This seems like some sort of gay cult
shit. Yeah. What is going on here? I smite you down. You must perish if you do not stick it in. I'm sorry.
I also just want to say one really important thing to any heterosexual man. Being a gay man is the exact same existence. Just when you're doing her in the ass and you have her flipped over, it's just the same shit, just with a dude. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just anal, but all the time, and his pleasure zone's there. That's all. You know, that's it. The difference is
a man's anus is not like a mystical, like, you know, fantastical being that does not exist anywhere else. Like, what?
And even then, your girl could peg you. It's not that, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, it's totally fine to be bi. It's you know, whatever sexuality you have is great. My thing is like, you're cheating. Like,
yes,
bro.
She's obviously not okay with this. And like, all of this is just so he could experience getting railed or railing a dude, and that's okay? suddenly. It's fine because it's gay once. It's like, no,
No.
it's not.
Oh my god. But listen, you surrender yourself to the gaycation or be destroyed. All right?
Be destroyed. Smites down with lasers. Like, what? Oh.
I really can't put into words how surreal it was because he was speaking so matter-of-factly and again insists that it's this is a thing that straight men do all the time and how he's actually doing it a bit late.
A bit late?
I'm crying. I need to know. Straight men.
Homies in chat, can you confirm that this is a rite of passage for all men?
Like, I need to know.
Maybe we just don't know because we're not men, you know?
We're just not men, man.
We're just not men.
Are you sure? Because maybe you guys aren't men. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't hit the prime age of the gaycation yet. Hmm?
You know, it takes a true man to
takes a true man
to be with a man.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god. A bit late. Who has he been talking to? What forum says he been on? Like, what is...
He's on like r/I'm not gay, but with an ellipsis.
I'm not gay, but...
with an ellipsis, you know? Some
but
shit
with
like
two
that.
T's.
But with 2 teeth.
With 2 T's, yeah.
I'm not gay, but... I just said to him, if he has any love for me, then he can't go ahead with this. And if he does, the marriage will be dead. We didn't speak anymore after that, which is totally fair. You're like, hey.
She said, no, I am not okay with this, actually. It's not because you want to do it with men. It's because...
It's cheating.
It's cheating.
Yeah. I said, well, I'm not really comfortable because even if he was bi, this is still cheating. Right. Like, she'd be okay if you're bi because you're still into her, but it's like you're cheating.
Right.
That's what matters here.
Yep.
Yeah. Since then, he mentioned no more of it. But somehow, and this is what scares me a lot too, the discussion genuinely seems to be tearing him up. He didn't go to work on Monday and only went in half a day yesterday because he told them he just felt too ill and he just looks distraught every time I see him. Bro, leave your wife and go get some dick. Go leave your wife and go get some dick, bro. This is getting sad.
Did you have a self-realization? Oh no.
Oh no.
It sounds like almost like he wants to get it out of his system, right?
Yep.
It's like almost like a denial thing. It's like, no, this is not me. I'm just gonna get it out of my system and then I can move on with my life, right? That's not how that works.
Or he's like, I really want to just do it, but I need a reason. And I wanted to do this earlier in my life, but I couldn't because of our 16-year happy marriage with children.
Right. Or
and
it's
now...
like a really weird early midlife crisis. Like some people buy like expensive ass cars and some dudes go on gaycation.
Holy shit! Palm, baby girl, listen, when I hit my midlife crisis, you're going on my gaycation, baby. Let's go! We go to Ibiza! I'm gonna pick up the pamphlets, the posters.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. I don't really think he's wholly gay, though. I absolutely believe he's bi. But I'd rather we talked about it in a healthy way than this incredibly weird denialism around going on a sex holiday to Ibiza. Yeah. Like, again, she's fine with it being bi, but it's like, dude, stop denying it and being weird. Like,
stop denying it and also using it as a reason to cheat on me in Ibiza.
Yeah. Has anyone known straight guys to do this and come back and just go back to being straight? Oh, the copium.
Simply go back to being straight.
Like, surely that can't be the thing that happens. I'm so out of my depth here, and I just don't know how to even initiate the conversation. For the record, I also haven't mentioned it to his sister yet. I don't know how I'd even break it to her. Thanks for any help. I just don't even know what to... I don't even want to think. So being able to get this out here has helped me even just a little bit. Wow, this blew up. Girl, yeah.
Sure did.
This has been incredibly sobering, and I think I've now confirmed that what I already knew to be the case. The marriage is dead one way or another. Okay, well, Reddit tends to be pretty extreme.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say your marriage is dead.
Yeah, you need to have a nice, long talk with your husband. Maybe even get a counselor involved here because there's something going on. You got to figure out what that is and whether or not he's exclusively attracted to men, right?
Yeah. He's still having a healthy sex life with you. He has a family with you. You've been together for 16 years. Don't throw it away. Try to work on it. I think therapy, counseling, anything you can do, because he needs to have some self-acceptance here. He needs to work through this shit. Because, like, either way, we might be joking, but he does need to work through that.
Right.
Like he's in
because
way
it's
too much denial.
If you are bi-curious or bi, right? You come to terms with that. And if you come to terms with that, now you have to decide, do you care more about your marriage or, the experience of being with a man once?
Yep.
Because it's one or the other here, right? She's not comfortable with you having sex with another person, point blank, period. But if the what if in your brain is too much for you to bear, that relationship is done, But you have to figure that out.
In a way, I was in denial myself about that. I've contacted my sister-in-law, and she initially screamed at me, calling me a liar, and even insinuated I was trying to steal her husband. She rang back shortly after apologizing and admitted she was in deep, deep shock.
Okay,
you know
fair.
what, though?
Fair.
Girl, if someone called me saying that about Rich, I'd be like, you're a f***ing liar.
What the are you talking about?
Shut the
Go
up.
away. Yeah.
I'd lose it. I'd actually lose my mind. I'd be like, oh yeah, because my husband's going to a f***ing orgy in Ibiza. Shut the f*** up.
Yeah. Hi, Alicia.
With my brother. Shut up.
Rich is planning to go on a vacation to Ibiza with my partner, and it's to other man. You'll be like, what, Pom? What the f?
I'm like, okay, crazy bit, dog. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I have asked my parents to look after the boys, and we're going to meet tomorrow to discuss this deeper. I have also texted my husband and told him we need to make an alternative accommodation arrangements, but he will not be sleeping here tonight, and a bag will be waiting for him. No, tee up. I strongly believe if you're somebody who needs space, you don't have the right to kick the other person out. You take the space. There's no kicking out. This is, I want space, I take a break, I leave. There's no, you get the f out because I want space. That's stupid.
Right. The other thing too is like, he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Right? He brought it up to you. As far as we know, he hasn't done anything yet. So this isn't like he's cheated, I'm kicking you out, right?
Exactly.
Now it's so whack that he asked about this to begin with, but he hasn't. The action hadn't happened yet, right?
Yeah. I understand her feelings. And I feel like, me personally, maybe I would go scorched earth. I don't really know. I don't really know how I'd react to this. But at the same time, it's like, then again, we are very open-minded. So we're like, he's in denial. We're very empathetic towards him being in denial. But if you've been with him for 16 years and have 2 kids and still have an active sex life, the insecurity would hit you hard. Yeah,
getting the kids out of the house is smart. This shit is crazy. I agree. I don't know how I would respond to that. You know
what? Good point to someone in chat. You know what? That kind of helped ground me more in reality. It was like he literally tried to tell her he was going to cheat and she needed to deal with it. Yeah. She's handling this very maturely to an extent.
Right. Because he was pushing.
Yes.
He was pushing. He didn't do it, but he was pushing. Right?
Yeah. I do stand by the statement of, if you want space from your partner, you should be the one to leave, not kick them out. Unless they cheat and you kick them out, or they do something.
Unless they do something like really quite bad.
Yeah. Not sure if the mods want to lock the post or not, but I think I've got my answers. Thank you all for your kind words, especially Champion Flight, who really gave me a good dose of reality I needed. Probably the person who was like, leave, bitch. That's what they said. P.S. I see a lot of people asking about the aquarium, and at the risk of doxing myself, there's a pretty famous aquarium in the UK called The Deep. And at the very end, you walk through a tunnel that goes underneath the main fish tank, and it's quite impressive, I suppose. My husband explained that the aquarium thing, oh my god, it's something like the Ripley's aquarium. Shut the f up. It is. Oh, Pom, if I ever come back to visit Toronto, we're going, and I'm gonna just turn to you at some point. You're gonna forget all about this. I'm gonna be like, Pom, I'm gay. And you're like, yeah, bitch, I know. What? Yeah, like what?
Want to go to Ibiza?
Want to go to Ibiza?
I need to hear the rest of this analogy, because I'm like seeing the rest of this. I'm like, oh my god.
You go there and you observe the fishes. Okay. You even get up a bit close, but you never actually enter the water. Get emotionally invested or become the fish. Gay.
Okay, but you're also not f***ing the fish.
You're not
putting your dick in the fish. So this stuff. What?
So this analogy doesn't work. So it doesn't really count. It was a bizarre analogy, and I pointed out it makes no sense, and he just got more in a huff, and how I just don't get it. And frankly, I still don't. No, it's a stupid analogy. You're not the fish.
Has your husband been f***ing fish?
He goes, that salmon we had last week, babe.
Guess how I caught it.
With my crack. Commenter 1. Your husband isn't proposing a gaycation. He's proposing cheating on you with men while using a magical pretend, thinking to pretend it doesn't count. The fact that he's planning this with his sister's husband makes it more disturbing. Yeah.
It's so strange.
How could you do that to your sister? Like, your wife is one thing, and your sister? You're like 2 for 1 breaking down your family.
Yeah, I feel like they went to like some, like, him and her sister's like husband went to like some event together, and it was actually like a cult event. You know what I mean?
They went to a gay bar.
Yeah.
And
they went to a
gay bar.
You know what? You're right.
And then the gay bar, they started teasing them, being like, "Oh, you straight boys. Okay, well, you guys need a gaycation then." They're like, "What's a gaycation?" And they told them this
accidentally
shit.
rolled up to Femboy Hooters, and they're like, "Oh, wait a second.
I understand." Surrendering mind, body, and soul kills me. Isn't straight man curiosity. It's someone desperately trying to justify exploring his sexuality while keeping his heterosexual marriage.
Yep.
His depression about not being able to go isn't about missing a vacation. It's about being forced to confront his sexuality with his convenient what happens in Ibiza stays in Ibiza excuse.
I agree.
His meltdown over not going shows how desperately he wants to avoid facing this reality. Yeah. This is kind of sad. But I want the update because I'm messy. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Palm, you start reading this one. I need to drink water.
Okay. So when I last posted, I contacted my husband to tell him he wouldn't be staying at home tonight and a bag would be waiting for him. As you can imagine, we argued quite badly. I won't go into the specific details, but no, I'm 100% on board with the fact, at minimum, he's bi, might even be gay altogether. We've had arguments in the past, but I've genuinely never seen him have such a childish tantrum before, screaming about how I just don't understand the gaycation. Absolutely despise that phrase now.
Yeah.
And insinuating I'm actually homophobic because I refuse to allow him to participate in this cultural exchange with the gay community?
I want to just tee up for a second. Because at the start of the stream, before we started recording, Palm was talking about how she's trying Indian food.
Yep.
And like, that was our cultural exchange, bestie.
It's not.
You weren't like f***ing the Indian workers, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
This is not a homestay in France, you know?
Holy
this is not a potluck with your friends where you all get to try each other's food. What do you mean? Cultural exchange!
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Cultural exchange with the gay community. Is the culture the penis going into the booty hole? I don't understand.
I don't understand! I don't get it!
A lot of you said to ask him if it'd be acceptable if the roles were in reverse. And I did say, would it be acceptable if I went and slept with other guys during that week? Like f***ing clockwork, he was very angry and offended, saying it's completely different because a gaycation means nothing. And what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation, etc. So doesn't actually count. Whereas I just be straight up cheating.
Holy shit, the double standard is so pretty.
Whoa.
Wow.
Straight up cheating.
Oh.
Well, I turned it around on him. No, but you see what happens in Manchester. You see what happens in Manchester stays in Manchester. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't count. It's like bird watching. And I think
drop bars on him. She cooked him. She fucking cooked him. She got his ass. That was so good. That was so good.
Oh my god.
I love her. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm definitely watching the birds. And I think it got through to him. He went all quiet, then started crying, admitting the thoughts of me sleeping with another man is destroying his heart. Oh my god. But relationships need sacrifices. So agreed, while in tears, that when he goes on the gaycation, I'll get 1 week in Manchester to do whatever I want. He doesn't want me to, but that's fair in a twisted way, he supposed. That's not what she wanted. She's not asking to cheat. She's just trying to...
She's trying to explain the hurt.
Get it through your dense ass head that this is not okay.
You're crying because of how upset it makes you. She's trying to show that's how upset it makes her.
But then your end conclusion is, yeah, go do that because I want to go on my gaycation. Ooh, this is over. Ooh, this is
Oh
over.
my god, you actually do need to leave him. Before
Yeah.
I like, dude, that's the thing about like reading through this. You go through so many emotions.
Yeah.
And like my opinion, you do need to leave him.
You
I
do.
think he needs to leave too. Like I think you both
Yeah.
need this actually. I think he needs to
yeah.
like he needs to do some self-discovery. He needs to like
I think this is a moment of realization for the two of you. It sucks that it happened in this way, involving a gaycation, but ooh, no.
oh, next line is kind of crazy, dog.
I told him to get out of my house. Thankfully, he left without a fight. I know it's incredibly petty, but I also drained the joint bank account. Oh my god. Legal in the UK. So he couldn't try to use it against me. About an hour later, I got rang up by his mom, my mother-in-law, who just screamed and screamed at me about being a cheating whore, how I was horrible what about the kids, etc.
Oh, I see. He flipped it.
He flipped it.
He flipped
she
it.
wants to cheat on me.
She wants to cheat on me for a week
She
while
wants
I
to
go
cheat
on
on
a
me.
vacation.
Yep.
He flipped it to the mom.
Yep. When I finally got my composure back, I just said, ask your son about the gaycation. Obviously, at first she got angry, but I said, no, just ask him about the gaycation. He'll explain. But she called me a f***ing joke and hung up. Later on, getting into the evening, got another phone call from her in a flood of tears. She was very apologetic, and I told her she doesn't need to be the one to apologize. She was so upset that she put father-in-law on the phone. While he sounded calm, I could just sort of tell he was on the warpath.
Okay, tee up. Yep. I never blame people when they're lied to and
Yep.
then they get upset on behalf of the person they care about, right? And that's what's happening here. The mom cares about her son. The son lied to her, right? And just told her she wants to cheat on me for a week while I go on a trip.
Yes.
The mom
and
calls
drained
screaming.
the bank account. Yeah.
And drained the bank account. The mom did the mom thing. She lost her shit again because she was lied to, given bad information. She didn't think her son was going to lie to her,
She's
and lost her
protecting
mind.
her son.
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
protecting her son.
Yeah.
And do you know what I really respect though? The fact that she called and apologized because she was like, "Oh," when she found out what actually went down.
Do you want to know what's crazy? Is the mom calling to apologize makes me believe a little bit more the story might be fake, because I have such little faith in stuff like this happening. You know what I mean?
The only way I would believe that she's apologetic is because
It's the mother of her grandkids.
grandkids.
Mother of the grandkids. It's
Yeah.
the grandkids.
And if he wants to go on gaycation
And he probably did the same spiel with the mom
about
right?
how it's
His
like
mom.
the aquarium because he's so defiant. He believes that that's the right thing, right? And then she cares about the grandkids more than anything else, right? Like, what about the kids? Exactly. Like, so one of the first things
what
she
about
says.
the kids?
And then the dad sounding angry, like he's on a warpath. Yeah. This is like, we f***ing raised an embarrassment of a son. Like, again, be bi. That's fine. Don't cheat.
Yeah.
Like,
no cheating, no gaycation. Gaycation, still cheating.
You're still cheating.
Still cheating. Yeah.
Yep. Again,
Okay.
very apologetic and said that he overheard that phrase, asked my husband, and my husband initially said, no, it's nothing, before explaining how it's a modern men thing to do, etc. And gave them the same spiel about how what happens on the gaycation, men cannot resist the gaycation, how a man must surrender to the gaycation, etc. Dude, I love that he gave them the cult talk. He gave them the cult talk. Yeah, I would call crying to my daughter-in-law if I heard that.
You know, I wasn't gay, but then I went to this beach where everyone just started whipping their dicks out, and I'm like, I cannot resist. Simply, you know, like
My
what?
body, mind, and soul must give in or be destroyed, mother.
It's like a magnetic attraction. Like I was drawn in. There must have been some sort of temporal distortion because I was just drawn right in. I don't understand.
Then after that, he goes, I want a hot dog real
Real
bad.
bad.
Father-in-law just said they told him to leave or they'll call the police. Okay, damn. Okay. That's a bit much, but okay. But then again, you did lie to your parents about the situation. You got caught in the lie and they're like, get the f out, you grown-ass man.
That makes me believe the story a little more because that's a disproportionate reaction by a father.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like
writing that down.
that is definitely homophobic of the dad, right?
Oh,
like this is
1000%.
This is
Yes.
not based in like, oh, you're cheating on your wife. This is based in
No.
real men wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Palm, you take it away because I forgot where we left off.
Okay. Don't care where he goes, but he wasn't staying there. Husband tried to call me while I was on the phone, but I just ignored it. And the father-in-law just said he was so sorry for me, and they have my corner in this, so that's one thing. Told them to be there for their daughter because it sounds like brother-in-law is involved. Husband didn't tell them that. Oh God. Oh wait, because it's both of them.
Right, it's both of them.
Right.
Yep.
And The father-in-law just said he had to go because he was so angry. Got a text from my husband after the phone call, which was all weirdly rambly, saying about how I'd abused the gaycation to destroy his marriage and destroy his life. And again, insinuated...
He didn't say our marriage. That's even crazier.
Marriage, his marriage.
Yeah.
And insinuated I and his parents was homophobic for doing such a thing. Told him we'll talk when he grows up and blocked his number.
Is it homophobic if you say you're not gay, though?
You're not gay. You're not gay and you're not
gay,
bi.
Right? So how can you be homophobic then towards you if you said you're not gay?
Methinks there's something that doesn't add up here. I took a day off work myself to have the locks changed this morning. So that's 500 pounds gone, but whatever. At least I know he won't be coming back. I'm going to look into how to proceed with the divorce and then we'll move from there. Oh, of course, there's also the brother-in-law. So I haven't yet met with the sister-in-law. She was in such a state and has taken this far worse than I have for reasons that'll be clear soon. Oh, God.
No.
Oh no.
Oh God, it's gonna get worse than this?
I wonder if she knew, like she had little like clues, you know what I mean? Like just picking it up. We're
like
going
two
to
things. Either she's already pregnant right now, she's freaking out, or two, he like had something with a guy she was suspicious about before, like you said.
Yeah, she was probably maybe suspicious about something. We're going to maybe try tomorrow, but we did talk over the phone, and I eavesdropped on the conversation with her husband where she put her phone on speaker and I went on mute. Her husband got home earlier. She made him come home, told him there was an emergency, and just said to him, "Can you please explain what a gaycation is?" She told me afterwards she was praying he'd look confused or be like, "What?" or anything like that. But instead, he just sat her down and explained that a gaycation is a thing where straight men go to gay hotspots and participate in gay sex acts, but it doesn't count because there's no investment, and because what happens on gaycation stays on gaycation. He said it's like writing down angry thoughts and putting them in a drawer. You never have to see them again.
Except you're not f***ing the drawer!
You're not f***ing the drawer, you're not f***ing the notebook. You're not f***ing anything here.
Oh my God. You're not shoving the pencil up your ass! Like, what do we mean?
Oh my God, this is not date everything where like your drawer is actually a human being. Like, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Bro. That's the worst when you're expecting them to be like, what? But they immediately
they immediately like, okay, sit down. Let me give you the rundown. Play by play. All right, here we go. Gaycation.
I have the script memorized, you know? It's on the pamphlet.
Weirdly culty that they have the exact same like verbiage towards everything. It's weird. It's
something weird's going on here. The whole time, sister-in-law is in tears as he just calmly bats off the same points my husband did about how it doesn't count, and he even did the whole "it's impossible to resist, you must surrender or be destroyed" shit.
I'm gonna use that line all the time with you, by the way. I'm gonna say that for towards random shit we do.
You must surrender or be destroyed. Oh my Lord.
We're gonna play goddamn No Man's Sky. I'm gonna start saying that towards random shit.
I seriously think they must be speaking to a dominatrix or something. Are there even male doms? Yes, of course there are.
There are, honey.
Of course there are.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
okay.
So innocent.
Oh.
Because surely neither of them are that into this to actually make that up on their own. I really don't want to go into what was discussed for her sake, but it did become very apparent to me that the brother-in-law is into sissy hypno porn and at times conflated that with the concept of a gaycation.
Okay, what the is it where they hypnotize men to be gay? What is that? What does that mean?
Or feminine.
Or what is
gay
that?
Or feminine. It's hypnosis. It's I think I know what that is. I've never seen it be referred to as that, but I think yep.
I don't know anything about this. What does this mean? What?
It's like hypnotizing someone into, it's like the hypnosis category, right? Hypnotizing into doing something or being something. So I'm assuming it's taking a straight, quote unquote, like straight man and hypnotizing him to be gay and do gay things in porn, like hypothetically, or to become like feminine. Right, and submissive.
Dude, Brazzers needs to upgrade they shit. This is crazy, man. They got whole new categories that are unknown, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't need hypno to be a femboy. I love that for you, first time chatter. I love that for you.
Great first time chat. There was this utterly surreal moment where the sister-in-law is just trying to wrap her head around this, well, also in floods of tears. And he explains so genuinely, so matter-of-factly, that for most men, the gaycation is either a one-time or annual thing.
Annual!
Hey, babe, I need to go on my gaycation trip. Make sure to block off my schedule. Like, what? Oh, boy. But some men go on the gaycation for years, and others simply never return.
They're just gay!
Because they use hypnosis and mind control to be totally feminized into a state of permanent pseudo-gayness.
Pseudo!
What? What the f? Oh, this man is lost in the sauce. This man is lost in the sauce.
The rabbit hole just keeps going.
Oh, she said in disbelief, surely if you're taking it up the arse willingly because you want to, that makes you gay. Or bi. And he said, no, because that's the beauty of the vacation. You can do all this gay stuff, but you don't interact with the wider gay life experience. She asked him if the sissy stuff is what he wanted, and he said, not on a long-term basis, and was adamant this is something all straight men do, but she wouldn't get it because she's a woman.
Okay, I need to stop for a second and just say, the wider gay life experience is just living.
Yep.
It's the exact same no matter what your sexual orientation is. It's all the same shit. We all pay taxes. We all have jobs.
You are attracted to men.
You just happen to be
and
attracted
you live
to
your
men.
Life. Yeah. like there are gay communities, right? But everyone has a community of some sort. You know, it's what you bond with other people over.
I get to be gay without being dehumanized by my homophobic friends and family.
Yeah.
But you don't get to be gay if you're cheating.
Yes, this is the problem.
That's the problem.
The problem is the cheating.
Like, if it was consensual and she was like, yo, go have your gaycation, I don't give a what your label is. Cool.
I also like to point out that he's saying this is okay because I'm being hypnotized, right? But you are actively, even if that was true, that you're getting hypnotized to doing this thing, which is f***ing bullshit.
But you're also choosing to get hypnotized?
You're choosing to get hypnotized.
Which means you just want to do it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. If she was fine with it, that's totally different, right?
Yeah.
I think when it comes to consent, it matters, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
I also think that labels only matter when it comes to consent and like the relation to other people. Truly.
Well, because there are people in open relationships. There are swingers. Like, there are people in relationships where you can have sex with other people outside of the relationship and it's consensual. But that's obviously not what's going on here.
And it's like having labels, like saying you're gay or bi or whatever you want to say, that is all up to you what you want to call yourself. The only time it matters is if you're in a relationship with somebody, they do have a right to know, right?
If you're not attracted to them.
Especially if you're not attracted to them. That, or like if you want to go and cheat or open the relationship, they need to be able to know that. That's important. Other than that, yeah, your sexual identity should be your own. You shouldn't have to come out to people if you don't want to.
No.
Right?
No.
And again, if you don't want people to know that you're into men, that's fine. If you don't want your parents to know that, that's fine. But again, your partner has the right to know, especially if you want to go cheat. That's all. Surrender or be destroyed. True, chat. My bad. Back to...
I think this is just this like weird situation where like the brother-in-law and her husband like found common ground they didn't expect, and then we're like hyping each other up.
Do you think they
behind the scenes? I don't know.
That's why they want to take the trip together?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think they like hired a hypnotist?
Maybe they were their vacation.
You know? Maybe they like hired a hypnotist and had one night of craziness, and they're like, no, it wasn't gay. Like we got hypnotized. We weren't gay.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we weren't. No, we're definitely not gay.
Like, it wasn't cheating or gay. It was like, you know, like I was just.
I also just hate
exploring
being, like,
gay culture.
Homophobic because you're not okay with this. It's like, what? I don't give a shit who you want to have sex with. It's that you want to have sex and I'm not okay with that with someone else.
I'm pansexual, right? I'm with a man. My fiance is a man.
Yeah.
I've been with women previously. I'm not going to be like to him, I want a gaycation where I eat a lot of
Right.
He wouldn't, and if he was like, no, you're not doing that, I wouldn't be like, you're homophobic. It'd be like, no, you're cheating. What the is wrong with you?
Like, why'd you want,
like, right? That's just insane. Like, don't flip it into being about being homophobic. Understand it's cheating. Who gives a shit? Someone said you gotta get Rich to react to this. Rich's reaction would just be like, oh my God, what the
Right.
That's his entire reaction. That's his entire reaction. What? And then he would go, Alicia, isn't he just gay? He'd like confirm with me as the gay expert. He'd be like, isn't he just gay?
We continue?
Yep.
We continue. Then there were more insinuations of homophobia. Well, that marriage is dead too, I suppose. Oh, God. The whole ordeal ended when she said to him he has a choice to make. And he said, no, he doesn't need to make this choice because the beauty of the gaycation, oh my God, stop, is that it allows him to keep his marriage because it doesn't count. She said, that's not the choice. The choice is whether he's leaving the house that night or she is.
Good on her.
Queen.
Good on her. Bars.
Queen. Only good thing he did was leave. Me and the sister-in-law spoke about it after that, and I'm just still utterly stunned. I understand she's gone to her parents for the support. What exactly did we do to have our lives destroyed in such an abrupt, bizarre, embarrassing way? Per some advice, I'm going to look at devices and bank statements to see if I can find any definitive proof of cheating. After that, I suppose, figure out how I tell the boys why their father won't be coming home. Oh God. Because they don't know.
And one's 15.
Oh, that's such a bad age for this to be happening.
Like one's 10, you can kind of just scoop by saying some sort of like very vague shit. 15 is someone who's way too intuitive.
Yep, they're gonna pick up on it. God, okay.
Your father's gay and in denial.
Yeah, I think your father.
And he's trying
likes
to
the
cheat.
Fellas. Yep. None of the other details though. Oh my God, do not give them any of the other details.
Do not tell about the gaycation.
No gaycation. Edit. Spoke to other sister-in-law, my husband's family, older sister, him, younger sister, original sister-in-law, and gave her a skimmed-down version of it. She asked her husband, and thankfully he was deeply confused, but then mentioned about 2 years ago at a birthday party, he was approached by my husband and brother-in-law about signing up to some online boot camp around BDSM cross-dressing.
No, they're just gay. They're just gay. They're just gay.
Yes. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay. He assumed they were taking the piss out of him, so he told them to f off and never really thought of it again. The fact that this has been going on for that long is making me want to throw up. Yeah, that's nauseating. That's nauseating. 2 years. At least.
It's
probably been going on for much longer than that.
It's probably much longer because they wanted to introduce the other...
Yeah.
They wanted to introduce the other brother-in-law into it too.
What is this weird mentality of we're gonna get all the f***ing husbands together and do this?
That means you're trying to both of your sister's husbands.
Yes.
But also, you guys have already been at BDSM cross-dressing boot camp. So you definitely already the other brother-in-law at this point.
Or at least we're side by side during the experience.
Y'all definitely masturbate to each other cross-dressing. Like at the minimum.
Yep.
Right? Like we're like, this is...
Oh, it was quite literally a circle jerk, but between two people.
Oh. I see.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yes.
Yes, of course.
P.S. For the poster who said about divorce options, I'm actually going to look into adultery because plain and simple, that's what this is. I mean, yeah. It seems like there's growing evidence that this has been going on for a while.
Yes.
So
literally years.
And that might explain why he was so bold to bring it up in the first place.
God damn.
Because you're convinced that, no, this is fine, right? I've gotten away with it before. It's fine.
Dude, I want to have some crazy cult shit like this, man. Y'all.
I need to
online Alicia boot camp dues, man.
What started this? What was the process involved here? Like, how'd you get to this point? Oh my God.
Instead of BDSM, you watch me eat cheese slowly and burn. Holy shit.
Think of that other one that we might get to at some point.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's get to the comments. Your husband and brother-in-law are deep in a shared delusion that's destroyed two families. Their identical talking points about surrender and destruction proves this was coordinated. They're not just planning to cheat, they're already involved in some online community that's warped their thinking.
Yep, exactly.
The fact, 1000%. And this has been going on for a while because they're using the same talking points. They're using the same talking points.
And
that's
posters.
very bad. And posters.
Posters.
The fact that they both instantly launched into the same script about gaycations shows this isn't spontaneous. You made the right call draining the account and changing the locks. Their attempts to flip this into accusations of homophobia show how desperately they're trying to avoid responsibility. That's a very good point.
Yep, true.
Yep, because if they start trying to flip this, things will get really messy, and then divorce proceedings are messier as well. The identical language, the bizarre aquarium and bird watching analogies, the talk of surrendered or be destroyed, they're in some online echo chamber. Oh, 1000%. That's completely divorced from reality. That's what I was thinking. When your husband agreed to let you have a Manchester week while crying, he revealed the whole lie. He knows exactly what this is. Cheating. He just wants permission to do it while denying you the same.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh God, what is this line? The talk about hypnosis and permanent feminization reveals just how far this goes. Get a lawyer, protect your assets, and document everything. This will get worse before it gets better. Focus on protecting yourself and your children because they're too far gone in their shared fantasy to see the destruction they're causing. What a pathetic hill for two men to die on. They destroyed their marriages, traumatized their families, and alienated their parents, all while insisting none of it counts because they made up some special rules about it. They want to cheat without consequences, and they found an online community that validates that fantasy.
I cannot believe this. Oh my God.
They've been in an online echo chamber. It reads like an online echo chamber, you know what I mean? It's like how, like, when some dudes fall into, like, inceldom, right?
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
Similar type of idea where, like, that behavior is whack, man.
They just get super delusional, yeah.
Yeah, but you're surrounded by people that are, like, hyping you up and saying, like, yes, it is the women's fault, right? Not you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I googled UK BDSM cross-dressing boot camp and got a solid result.
God.
Do you want to do the comments? A couple of them?
Yeah, let's do a few. What pushed me off the cliff was when brother-in-law said he doesn't need to make a choice because the beauty of the gaycation is that it allows him to keep his marriage because it doesn't count.
Face.
He's definitely been kissing OP's husband at the family get-togethers.
They've been just kissing behind the scenes. Oh my God.
That's my thought as well. There's no reason for both of them to share this niche fetish if they're not sharing it with each other. And who knows how they are sharing, right? Good thing for OP is that they are dumb enough to prepare a speech on how they're going to cheat on their wives instead of just going to Ibiza. Right. Just going to an vacation with Ibiza with like the homie. What?
You could have just been like, yeah, I want to go on a dude's trip.
But do you know what it is? They needed to validate that it's not real. Like maybe it was
like a step too far for, without
they needed their delusion to be real. So they just made this shit up where they're like, it's fine. Because like to themselves, they made it fine.
Well, so here's the thing. Yeah. It makes sense, right? If they were probably doing shit together well before they were into the fetish, right? And then they got into it together, because what are the chances that they would both be into the same thing? Like this hyper specific niche fetish.
Yes. Yeah.
This has been going on for a while.
Oh, they've been screwing.
The next comment is excellent.
I had to stop at cultural exchange with the gay community because I was laughing too hard. Thank God other people found this funny because I was cracking the whole time. The aquarium reference makes sense too. Opie's husband likes fish dicks. He's a gay fish. He's a gay fish! If these posts make you laugh, you're homophobic. I was in tears throughout. The catchphrases are what did me in. And the poster, what happens on gaycation stays on gaycation. It's like going to an aquarium. The beauty of the gaycation. Unfortunately, once the gaycation begins, it's simply impossible for a man to resist. Surrender yourself, mind, body, and soul to the gaycation or be destroyed. A cultural exchange with the gay community. It's a modern thing that straight men do. Men cannot resist the gaycation. A man must surrender to the gaycation. God, my God, it sounds like commandments. Don't confuse gaycations with sissy hypno porn. All straight men do sissy hypno stuff. Wait, it's so contradictory. Wait, what? Hello? You wouldn't get it because you're a woman. Some men simply never return from the gaycation.
That is hilarious. That some never come back.
Yeah, because they're just gay.
They get lost in Ibiza? Like, hello? Like, they get swallowed by the sands?
Or they're just getting harvested for organs. That's what means they'd be destroyed.
That might be that too. I want to look into that, you know?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's a journey.
It was.
Oh my god. I need a like final note.
Uh-huh.
If you're gay, be gay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, be bi.
Yeah.
Don't cheat. Consent matters.
No. Yes, consent matters a lot.
Don't fall into cults on the internet unless it's watching my channel. That's the perfect cult to be a part of.
The rats.
The rats.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I just hear your voice right now and it's just like, oh.
I can't, dude. This is so much. I didn't. There's not an ounce of me that came in today being like, oh yeah, we're getting into this. This is like messy. Oh
Messy.
god.
Well, it's like, okay, yeah, this almost middle-aged dude has like a fantasy that he wants to play out. Like, this is fine. And it's like, wait a second, this goes so much deeper than that. Oh my god, this goes so much deeper than that.
It just kept
this has been
going.
going on for years. Oh.
And then like the older sister's like husband revealing the 2 year ago thing.
Yep.
Insane. Yep. Oh. We both did a song at the end together. Oh my god. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube. Let us know what you think about. Let me know if you would go on a gaycation down below. You know, we'll catch you guys later. Oh.